Okay, today we are reviewing the cow horn satchel. This came from the auction not too long ago. I don't know that you can get this for right now. Maybe she'll bring it back in the future, but a couple of people asked me what I thought of it, so I thought I would let them know. This is about 6.5 by 8.5 by 1.5 inches. It's fairly shallow, but it's perfect for an everyday carry that I shove in a larger bag. I put this in my bucket bag. So let's talk about the outside. It's got a flush pocket back here, which is actually perfect to fit my Samsung Galaxy S7. I only started carrying this bag 2 days ago, but you can see it's a little bit snug, but I can still manage to get my phone in the back there. And I always leave it just a little bit sticking out so it's easy for me to pull it out. On the front, we have this very clever, it's a ring actually. It's a cow horn satchel ring that I think she upcycled. Maybe it wasn't a good seller. And she made it the closure, but we'll talk about that a little later. Let me show you what I have on the inside here. I have it stuffed all the way to the top, or so it seems. The thing that's in the top there only comes to about here. It can't go any further because of the hardware for this closure. But let's take a look at what I put in there. So it's this. It's a saddleback 5-pocket leader wallet made for fly fishermen. I just made a review on this the other day because I'm trying to use this as my everyday wallet, which actually it's working out pretty well so far. It's a snug fit in here. Because this is portrait orientation instead of the standard issue landscape, it does prevent me from getting to the bottom of the purse very easily. So I sort of put things down there that I don't need to access all that often. I have a business card holder. And you can see it's hard to get stuff out of there. I almost have to turn it out and shake it. Chapstick and a thumb drive. So I could probably put a few more things, but like I said, it's a little hard to access this bottom part of the bag. I don't mind that because it's kind of nice to have a bag that just has a different orientation instead of the standard issue landscape that's east to west, and you can clearly see everything that's in there. So it is a little bit of form over function, but it's kind of fun just to have a different purse. If you want it to be more realistic, instead of trying to stuff this in there, I think this would make a wonderful little carry-on if you're going to take a ride. The Nexus fits, no case, flawlessly in here, along with a small wallet and chapstick. And if you're concerned about security, you can also fit your phone in there nicely. Both ways, actually. So that would be wonderful. And then back here, you could leave that open for your plane ticket or your passport. So I think this would be a wonderful carry-on for traveling. Let's talk about the next iteration of this bag and what I would have loved to see if she would be willing to bring this back. The first is, when this bag is empty, it is extremely difficult to put this leather tab through this hole. Reason being, it just keeps trying to sneak in here and you have to grab it on the other side and shove it through. When there's something in there, it's a whole lot easier. I would just dispense with this altogether. This is a super cool closure. I would just make it a thumb turn. If she could get this so it could swing shut vertically, it would have been foolproof and extremely stylish. I've not seen anything like that. I would have also given us a wristlet strap, not to actually carry it as a wristlet, it's far too large, but just to hook it over here, so if you wanted to hold it like this, you could. And I would do that in lieu of making it permanent here because it's far too little of a bag and it would make it very cumbersome. But other than that, I really don't have too much that I would change about this bag. It's a fun, silly little bag for a great price point. It has sort of that smoother leather. I know some people don't like that, but it's nice, it's different. It doesn't bother me in any way. This is the cow horn satchel, and I hope she brings it back and makes a run with it. Thanks.